open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today I'm finally continuing the Let's Build Oasis Springs series. I'm so excited. So yes, we are back in the series and we are building a villa. So this villa will have 3 stories, a basement, of course, a basement, a first floor, and a second floor. I just really like to dig down when we are in Oasis Springs because of the heat. I do imagine having a basement is actually really relieving, and some bedrooms in a basement is of course not really that weird living in such a hot temperature, Mona. Anyways, so for this build, this will be a 2-part series. So this episode I will only do the entire furnishing and all of the landscaping. You guys did get a little sneak peek at the beginning of the video of what is to come in the next one. So you guys saw the furnishing of the living room and the kitchen and the hallway and stuff like that. So you did saw a large part of how it's gonna look. So if you liked what you've seen, please stand by because the second episode will be coming tomorrow evening. I am already working on that, trying to compile everything. There are some finishing touches that I still need to do for the home, some lighting issues that I'm gonna try and fix, and then tomorrow this entire home will be on the gallery ready for you guys to play with before the weekend, or no, not before the weekend. The weekend has started. The weekend is starting today, Mona. Don't be silly. But yes, tomorrow you can play with this home, which is very exciting because I was actually planning on making a new family for my current household, adding in some friends in Oasis Springs. So this for me was actually really handy, and also the reason why I actually started building this in the first place, because I actually needed a home for one of my families that I'm creating for myself. So for the shape of the home, as you guys see, I do delete a large part. It wasn't working out like I envisioned it. I am gonna start over the left side really soon. I just really needed to fiddle around with the roof a little bit. So in the very end, you will see that I didn't really exactly make the roof even. I will do that later on in part 2 of the series. So that main roof right here with the 3 kind of thingies going up will be more even than you see right now. So yeah, that is basically all I needed to say for this little section here. I'm actually very much hoping that we can finish this series before the end of New Year. I mean, that would be awesome. Ending this maybe on the 31st of December. And as a present, I will upload this entire world to a save file so that you guys can place it in your game. I mean, wouldn't that be awesome? I'm having my fingers crossed. So the lots that we still need to do, we have, I think, 3 or 4 lots in the more poorer side of Oasis Springs. I want to do really dingy looking, or not dingy, that's not what I can do. I wanted to, so Mona, I want to do some houses that look a little bit cheaper but still nice. So I did do like a grandparents kind of traditional home for that neighborhood. I want to do like maybe 1 or 2 more traditional homes, then 2 a little bit more modern but very minimal, you know, decorations like I'm doing here. I'm like decorating everything, adding in little dits and dats. So none of that, just really simple. I think 1 or 2 of that. And then I also need to do 1 community lot that is now a museum. I'm gonna remove the museum. I never go to the museum anyways. It's probably gonna be either a restaurant or a maybe a nightclub. I will make a poll here up in the screen. Click on the little eye if you... Whoop, that's my headphone. So sorry, no. Just click on the little eye up here in the screen for the poll. So 1, do you want a restaurant to be the community lot, or do you want a nightclub? Those are the 2 things that you can choose from. Please leave your suggestion here up in the poll, or if you have a other suggestion, maybe something wacky or different, leave it in the comment section below the video. And if it's something that you really like that someone commented, please thumbs up that comment so that I know which one is the favorite one. So yeah, that is basically the little the little announcement in the video. But I'm really excited about this series. Again, I did put it on a little bit of an hiatus, not really a hiatus, but I did put it on a back burner because there was just so many other things going on. We got the release from Cats and Dogs, and before that we had the toddler stuff pack, which I have not done any real build with except for play around with it in my 100 baby let's play. There was a pack that I just did not like. That was so underwhelming. I had so many Mona expectations of that pack. I was hoping for strollers, for changing tables. I was hoping for indoor play stuff, you know, not something really huge like the ball pit. Oh my gosh, don't get me starting about that ball pit. I think James from the Sim Supply has said it enough. That was just an awful thing. I don't know. I wanted toddler pools, you know, those little round toddler pools. I wanted those, and I also really wanted a sandbox, just a normal sandbox, preferably one that I could create my own shape, you know, a sandbox tool or something in that, in something along those lines. I was hoping for so much and I've gotten so little out of that pack. I don't like it. So I am using the pack here in the build, by the way. I am using 2 items of that pack because there are a few items that I do like. I really like those pillows where your Sims can sit on. I like the chair. I think there's like 1 chair. I really like those for outdoor thingies. I am not using it this time, by the way. And I also like the large kind of tree house that is actually a dollhouse. I like that as well. And I also like the, it's like a tent, but not really a tent, like a shading area, picnicky thingy. I also like that item, but I'm not using that in this build, but it is also an item that I like. So there are like 4 or 5 objects in that stuff pack that I like. All of the other ones I don't really. The gameplay is really nice though. I mean, it was not something that I was expecting, but still the gameplay is nice. So you have like this really large kind of play area when you do something with your toddler, like Imagine or something. You can have a really nice looking gameplay. You can see like thought bubbles and little pirate ships, and I don't know what you're seeing. You see so many things, but you guys already seen a review of that pack, of course. But yeah, that is really awesome. Still, would I buy it again? Hell no. I would not buy that pack again. That is one of the stuff packs that I would return to the store if I could, but it's fine. Maybe there will be another second toddler stuff pack. Hopefully, or maybe a baby stuff bag where I can get all the items that I want, because I still want strollers, I still want the sandbox, and maybe a changing table. I mean, the changing table isn't a must, but it would have been nice that we could change the toddler's diapers on a changing table and not somewhere in the middle of the living room when everyone is eating or doing stuff. So there, that's my little rant of this video. Let's go back to the build. So the build is quite similar to all of the other houses here in Oasis Springs. I am aware of that. If you are gonna comment like, oh my gosh, Mona, that looks like so similar. I know, it's the whole point of creating an entire world. You want all the houses to really match each other, but still be very different. So that is what I'm doing right here as well. It looks kind of the same, but it's not the same in the very end. So that is what it is to make an entire world, in my opinion. I mean, everyone can has his own kind of point of view on how a world needs to look and how you need to do it. This is how I'm doing it, and this is how I like to do it. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it this way. So yeah, here adding in some colors. I am using lots and lots of items from the fitness stuff pack. Another pack that I actually did not like, but I learned to love that one in the end. So I don't like that pack for the fitness objects. I mean, the fitness objects are just meh. The climbing wall is nice, but way too large. I mean, it's a climbing wall. They need to be large, but it's just too large for me. So no, that is not why I like the fitness stuff pack. I like the fitness stuff for their stuff, and with stuff I mean the wallpapers are gorgeous. I'm using it throughout the entire home. I love the couches, the dining tables, the chair, the rug is gorgeous, all of the lamps, the ceiling lamps, the wall lights, the bathroom stuff of that pack is gorgeous as well. So for a normal stuff pack, it's an awesome pack. For a fitness stuff pack, I don't get it. I mean, yes, there are fitness stuff in that pack, but still, I was just waiting for something new, for a cross trainer, or I don't know, something new instead of only a wall, which is a really great wall, but it's just too large for my taste. But still, nothing wrong with that wall. I like all of the animations. The animations are awesome. It looks really nice, detailed. There's definitely not something wrong with that wall. But it's just not my taste at all. So yeah, that's the second rant in the video about a stuff pack that I didn't like, but I like it now because I am using it a lot throughout this entire build. I mean, look at the wallpapers. They look so awesome here. That is just the right color that I needed, and also the texture of that wallpaper from the fitness stuff is gorgeous, just gorgeous. I love the texture, and it fits in very well with any kind of the contemporary or modern build that you want to do. Mona, I'm so sorry. Talking is still so hard. I'm still on medication, by the way. And I lispel a lot from the medication. It's so weird. I talk weird with the medication. But still, I'm feeling much, much better than I did last week. We're still tweaking the medication. I still have my ups and downs. Yesterday, I went to the mall for some grocery shoppings, and I ended up in tears because of something really stupid. The cashier lady, she ringed up the wrong price, and I was almost hyperventilating because she said to me, well, oh, miss, I don't think you have enough money on your bank account. But I clearly had enough money for the groceries that I was buying, but she rang up too much for a few items. So I was almost in tears because I just felt like everyone was looking at me and judging me because I didn't have enough money for the things that I was buying, but I clearly had. So yeah, I ended up in tears. In the end, it all got fixed. The manager came over and he did it again, and it was fine. But still, I still have my my little outburst. So I'm definitely not right. How do you say it? I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. I'm not there yet. Definitely not enough to go working again because I work in a grocery store. So I have lots of customers every day, and I love my customers. Don't get me wrong. We have a really great connection. I live in a small village, so we know each other. Everyone knows everyone. But still, if a customer has a bad day, you, the person in the grocery store, you are the one that they will, put their negativity on. You are the one as outlet of their anger, and you are at the wrong end, the receiving end of that anger. That is what people do when they are upset. They try to push their emotions on another person. So that is something that I cannot handle at this point. Hopefully in a few weeks, because Christmas is coming, and Christmas is actually the most hectic week of the entire year, from Christmas, I'm a few days before Christmas, to the 1st of January. That is like the most hectic part of the entire year. We just need to run from the other end of the store to the other end of the store, and I need to bake so many croissants, baguettes. People want to eat and eat and eat and eat. It's like they never ate before. So hopefully I will be better before the for the end of the year, so that I can help out my colleagues with that very hard period, because I will feel awful if I'm not there to help them out with that. That is something that you do together as colleagues, and then at the very end of that week, we laugh, we drink, and then we cry, of course, because it's so emotional. But yeah, we have each other to support, which is awesome. So yeah, we are like almost at the end of the video right here. I do want to take this moment to give just a applause for you guys for really being there for me, supporting me, or your really nice comments. The people who have reached out to me through my Instagram, to my Twitter. Thank you so much for your encouraging words, and I love you guys so much. Just saying this because I really do want to tell you guys that I do appreciate everything that you do, every comment that you leave on my videos. Every like is so much appreciated, and it helps me. It actually does help me. All your comments, all your feedback, and your interactions with me also helps me through these really dark times. So I'm hoping and praying that you're all are doing very well. And of course, don't forget to oh my gosh, Mona. Don't forget to subscribe and yeah, hit the notification bell if this is the first video that you are seeing from me. But I am really hoping I will see you all in the next one, and have an awesome day. Bye bye.